Coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between the Nigerian... All right, so here he is, the former Strikeforce welterweight champion, Nick Diaz. Stars don't burn much brighter than this, DC. Good to see Nick back on the proven ground tonight.
It's great to see Nick back in the octagon. A guy he's gonna start going at you the moment the referee says fight. He's gonna be talking. He'll be trying to slap you. He'll be hitting you with the jab. And if you make the mistake of just taking him down, Nick Diaz has a great jiu-jitsu game, unbelievable submission ability, a Brazilian jiu-jitsu black belt with black belt boxing.
Yep.
That's Nick Diaz.
Lifetime in the sport, made his UFC debut all the way back at UFC 44 against Jeremy Jackson in 2003. All right, so here he is, the Nigerian Nightmare, and you can also now call him the UFC welterweight champion. He had to go 10-0 in the UFC to finally realize that UFC belt, beat Tyron Woodley, and establish himself as the standard at 170 pounds.
And he never lost track of what was out in front of him. Even though he had to win 10 fights, Kamaru Usman understood that he would do whatever it took to become UFC champion. And when he got that opportunity, it was the wrestling, the cardio, and the ability to follow the game plan set out in front of him by Henry Hooft and Greg Jones that allowed him to blank Tyron Woodley on the scorecards and win that welterweight championship. Unbelievable performance by Usman.
Truly one of the hardest workers in the game, and if you watch that Woodley fight, you get the sense that it is going to take a Herculean effort for somebody to dethrone the new hunted at 170 pounds, Kamaru Usman. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Diaz is 4 years the elder. The rest is nearly identical. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
The main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Bell Center in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 11 losses, and 2 no contests. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, USA, Nick Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 20 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
They touch him up, and we are underway.
Ready.
You see that a lot. He ends up stuck down there, wasting time. Wrestler starts to advance position and get ground and pound off.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Oh, big punch lands.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Kamaru Usman. He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Well, there are a few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Back mount now. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Usman. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Close guard. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motion on the mat.
Diaz is back in full mount. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
"15 seconds. Round two next.
Stop.
Listen. Everything's good. Don't worry about it. That's one round. We got 2 rounds left. We got more rounds to fight. Relax. All I want you to do.
All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two.
Good stick.
A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman, wow, actually got it.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again?
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Close guard. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon yet.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind.
Trying to get that arm underneath the chin.
Oh, wow, oh! Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Oh, he's wearing it now, bleeding from his cheek. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two.
Left hand punch in the clinch.
Single collar tie now. Effective punch there by Diaz. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And both guys really throwing with authority. Well, he has certainly found the range and staying from the clinch now. Ooh, nice trip to get the takedown. Close guard. Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys.
fist here by Usman. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Diaz. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Beautiful hook. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab.
Pseudo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
All right, close guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Round 3 next. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer.
We lost that round, but we're going to go back out there and we're going to win this with striking, okay? Don't think about wrestling, not even for 1 second. Jab, jab.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now let's look back to range.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
Oh, that was a big takedown. Is this the one that's going to break him?
His opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Close guard. Trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
All right, so he postures up and he's out. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective. You
can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count. I mean, why would he when he's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now? Lands the ground and pound strike here. He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage. Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Able to land the single ground strike there. Just misses with a left hook there. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward.
Hey, cut man, cut man. Hey, have a seat, be cool, all right, it's all right. Listen, let me look at that. It's not that bad.
All right, here we go. Next round is underway. You saw him try to submit his opponent in the previous round. Had one attempt. We'll see if there's more where that came from in this next round.
He will throw multiple attempts at you. He will continue to throw things against the wall until something sticks. Look for more specific. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Diaz. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Oh, Diaz has got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
Oh, he's stuck in a guillotine.
Nicely done. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Under 3 minutes remain in round 4. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Straight right hand, no good. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Usman. Left hand.
Fantastic takedown.
Usman gets the single leg takedown. Oh, man, that cut is nasty. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Ground and pound strike there now. Side control now. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Diaz. Solid strike on the ground. Great. As effective as straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Huge elbow there.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in. What a fight so far. All right, so he gets knocked down, but not out. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC. A huge round on the other side.
He had him hurt very bad. He found the shot. He got exactly what he wanted. When he saw the opening, he jumped on it, and he hurt his opponent very bad. If he can get back to that one more time, he may end the night.
That was a great round, but we got one more coming up. This is the final round coming up. Everything we worked on.
You ready to fight? You ready?
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's inside control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Good work from the top here by Usman. Oh, Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Diaz. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. All right, side control now. Yeah, well, he's got him softened up here.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Diaz gets hit by that leg kick. You may want to start checking some of these. And he landed the right hand there.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, big left. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! 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 Huge right hand! All right, close guard now.
He got him bad!
45 seconds remain in the round.
Oh, nice.
Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
All right, so a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking, and that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 50-45, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare,
All right, so there he is, the celebration. Azani tried to leave the judges out of it tonight, was unable to do that, but a pretty dominant effort nonetheless. He's your winner by unanimous decision.
And you've got to feel good about that. You got to feel good about dominating every aspect of a fight and getting a victory. You should be very proud of his performance.
The hood's still dangerous, goodness gracious, move like the Gracie brothers. You're paying me something, fed everybody, they don't say me nothing. Still back to the Bronco beaters, them rappers misleading. Choco, take these breathing.
It is a women's bantamweight championship fight between Angela Hill and Rose Namajunas.
Ready.
All right, here we go. UFC Women's Bantamweight title is on the line. Nice punch by Namajunas. Opens with the inside leg kick.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Well, clearly she wanted to get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished so far.
Mission accomplished. Even her team couldn't have imagined that it would work so early in the fight. Great timing on that takedown.
Doug Rose gets caught with that punch. Again, she chooses to clinch here. Oh, now she's got that tie clinch. Appreciable damage could be coming. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Beautiful head kick.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. All right, both women now continuing to try to get a more dominant position here in the clinch. I can hear Dominic Cruz just screaming underhooks. My ears are bleeding a little bit.
Yeah, underhook, underhook, underhook. It's the key in that position. You gotta control the underhook to win offensively and control the underhook if you're trying to escape defensively. Big kick lands.
There, this could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Rose Namajunas.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Man, she is just non-stop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
All right, so she's able to work her way back to her feet now.
Again, back into this position. Nice strike.
20 seconds left. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown?
Slice and elbow lands from the clinch.
Take a deep breath. Now listen, you probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head movement and start popping that jab.
All right, so what a round it was, DC. Take us through some of the highlights. Got to think her kicking game is going to be featured prominently here.
She did decent work with the hands, but the kicking game was the thing that truly separated her from her opponent. She was landing kick after kick and truly slowing down her opponent in that round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one.
Move your feet, girl. Move your feet.
Well, she's had a lot of moments in the fight. You know, her one is very good, but you're not even getting a 1-2.
What about the 1-2? What about the 1-2-3? How about an uppercut following the 3 strikes? Allow them to string together. Be confident in knowing that you have practiced this. You are ready to land in combination. Let it flow. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
And they separate.
Keep your head in it. Keep your head in it.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Namajunas has got the tie clinch. She's got a good one. That shot blocked by Hill. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round 1, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Takedown there by Rose Namajunas. Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work at putting the money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Oh, man, she's got that head kick going now. Beautiful strike that.
She has mixed up her target well, and after a while, you go up to the head and hope it ends the night.
Her cornermen are losing their minds. She got stunned by that strike earlier in the round, but just hasn't gotten herself mentally or physically back in the...
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Oh!
And they separate.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going forward.
Namajunas' kick attempt, that one was blocked. 20 seconds left to go in round 2. 10 seconds remain in round 2.
Beautiful body kick landed right under the elbow.
Ooh. What a fight so far. All right, DC, take us through the replay. Storyline in that round, certainly her kicking game.
She knew that her opponent had more of a boxing stance, so the kicks would be available. She took full advantage of that over the course of that first round.
All right, so here we go with our next round. Will the narrative be the same? In the previous round, it was all about her kicks, the power, the accuracy, really a sight to behold.
I don't know why it will change. I don't think that her opponent has received the advice that she needs to make the necessary adjustments. She will go out there and start doing the same exact thing.
And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing. Nice leg kick.
Oh, she gets the takedown here. That could be big. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good.
Cranks the neck now. We'll see if she can get under the chin and finish off the rear naked choke.
Oh! There it is. Now she's in trouble.
Not tapping out tonight. All right, she's in full guard here, DC, but you know she passes as well as anybody in this division.
Oh, man, when she gets to the ground, she has an amazing ability to just be advancing or thinking advancement every single time. But her opponent has a great ability and a great sense of anticipation that when you try to go, she's able to get back to her feet, escape, and get to where she's comfortable.
Oh, her ground and pound is on point here. She's made this a focus going in to make these strikes count. Certainly doing that tonight.
She's making each and every one of them count, doing a very, very good job of landing shots, landing them in combination, and making them all matter.
Well, she was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
Fighters back to their feet here. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed without. Oh! That is it!
Oh, my goodness!
That was a good stoppage by the referee. She was not effectively defending herself, and the opponent was doing some real damage. It became a dangerous situation. I think it's the right call by the official, and she will live to fight another day. Well, there she is in full celebration mode now after the TKO victory here tonight, the UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion of the world. And I'm not sure there's any 135er in the world right now that can beat this woman.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas.
All right, so she is the new UFC Bantamweight Champion, joining an illustrious list of former champions in this division, Miesha Tate, Ronda Rousey, and she's on that list now.
right next to Amanda Nunes. I mean, you are now amongst the legends. Congratulations to the new UFC Women's Bantamweight Champion.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight showdown.
I just got word that Hill just collapsed and will leave the arena on a stretcher.
So here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Straight right hand now just misses. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great timing to land that punch.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
So both guys landing at will here. Good action early. Out of range with that one.
Right hand punches the clinch. Beautiful leg kick thrown.
Midway through round one. And another thwack there to the outside of that lead leg.
Oh, nice high kick. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
The right hand just misses. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, vicious kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
You got to check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Check it.
Score that takedown for me, man.
Unable to land with that punch.
Left hand punches the clinch.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Yeah, left hook found its target. Oh, single collar tie here.
Look at that great work to the body of the clinch.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match.
All right, second round now underway. I'm no analyst, but a little bit of a feeling out process there in round one.
And that's a part of being in the octagon with someone that's so skilled. You cannot just go after them guns a-blazing. Both of these young men are trying to find the right moment to attack. Big kick.
Some of the best kicks in the game that you'll see right there.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Nice connection with a punch there. It's hard to recall a time in the past that his boxing looked this sharp.
It's never looked this good.
is blocked. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
That's a big strike right there. Real quick leg kick.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range.
Oh, nice. Nice head kick.
Just misses there with the left. Straight right, he misses. Straight right is there. Just misses with the jab. Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Muay Thai plump. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick. He can't take any of those kicks. You gotta check these low leg kicks. Nice punch there.
Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here. That's a way to leave an impression on the judges, and big picture, I think, could set him up for future success in the next round. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Deep breath, relax. Great job out there. I'm proud of you. That's the way we dominate someone.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the street.
This is what happens when you get very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going to the next one. Beautiful punch.
And he caught the kick. Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe.
Action there, DC. He is hurt.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, a nice punch out of the break there after he had caught the leg. So he is really starting to put it all together now and clearly seems to have found the timing of his opponent. Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
That was nice strike.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Try to and now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the night that one, then you're right on the spot.
Misses with the left hook.
What a punch.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Final seconds here. Oh, collar tie. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship round. All right, let's check out some of the action from that previous round, DC, and what a display on the feet. Huge knockdown with that kick.
Yeah, he's a high-level striker. He throws these kicks to the body. He throws them low, but when he goes up top, he's very powerful, and he can end anybody's night. The toughness displayed by his opponent allowed him to stay in the fight, but he cannot take many more of those types of strikes.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good knockout.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched. Nice kick.
Oh, man, his leg kicks are outstanding, and you saw a great example of that just there.
And you see his opponent starting to slow down. He cannot take many of those kicks.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
I need you to pay attention. Protect yourself. Look for your shot.
Nice punch lands over the top. Way to hide that leg kick.
Good shot.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Oh, straight right.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it.
Straight punch lands.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it. He high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Unable to connect there. Oh, tags him again with a flush left hand.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Nice punch lands over the top.
45 seconds remain in the round. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all of fighting.
Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
And what a round! All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round.
Nice punch landed.
Oh, a huge block there. Nice block and the follow-up counter with the jab. Slips the punch.
Ooh, what a punch.
He's able to slip the left there. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. He blocks the punch.
Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
3 minutes now to go to decide this one.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Wow!
He's hurt. Serves him up. Go get him.
Whoa!
Jab hurt him a little bit. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Back and forth we go here.
Great punch.
Better defense. Get that right hand up.
Nice 1-2 there. Okay. 1 minute to go in the fight.
Push the pace. Push the pace.
How about that shin? Pretty significant welt to the left side. His opponent could be out of here soon.
You get hit with a shot like that. You don't know what.
He's out!
He's done. He's done.
Well, you've got to admire the approach there. Just eternally aggressive down the stretch, late in the fight, lands the huge shot cleanly and clearly hurt his opponent very badly. He wanted to make sure the judges stayed out of this fight. Mission accomplished. All right, let's re-rack the highlight now, DC, and he's certainly going to enjoy watching this one back. The head kick was there early, it was there often, and ultimately ended the night for his opponent.
He found a weakness in his opponent's game. The left kick, over and over, he was able to land it. And he was landing the strikes, too, with his hands, but ultimately it was the kick that was hidden behind the punch that finished the fight for him.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 42 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, VIPER'S!
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, also, most times walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything lag now? If it ain't put it to press. What you talking about? Been, on 20 on 20, no man.
Coming up next, it is a heavyweight collision between the last style bender, Israel Adesanya, and Justin Gaethje.
Ready.
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC. Adesanya's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. And they are exchanging leather early. Oh! Oh, straight right. Oh! Gaethje circling to his right.
Nice straight punch.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Oh, beautiful land there by Adesanya. You hear this crowd just eating out of his hand, oohing and on every time he advances.
I mean, he just captures your imagination from the walkout to the entrance when he's in the octagon, the fighting style. He just kind of has that thing that makes you want to stop and stare at Israel Adesanya.
Oh, the kickboxing chops on full display with that offering. Nicely done.
Beautiful kick landed by this man.
Oh! So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for the last style bender, Israel Adesanya.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the round. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Adesanya.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Hook to the head there by Adesanya. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight. Just know how to fight behind your jab.
Oh, and he
this might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs. Punch over the top.
They continue to exchange. Some fighters don't check a lot of leg kicks. That one was checked. Got the single collar tie. The horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round. He has been committed to that body work all night. Certainly paid off over those previous 5 minutes.
Yeah, he's investing in the body. He's not taking out withdrawals. He's depositing into body punching, and now it's showing itself. He's made an investment. Let's see how that investment pays off as we go forward.
Always better to be making a deposit than a withdrawal.
Relationship, you're fighting everything. Big punch lands through the middle. Big body kick.
Oh, Superman punch. Oh, really making good use of his reach advantage as he lands the straight punch there. Oh, beautiful straight right hand there from Israel Adesanya. You know, you worry so much, DC, about the kicking game. Sometimes you forget about those hands on Israel Adesanya.
Nice.
Nice job. Oh, he dove with the punch and he lands.
Oh, he got it bad!
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition. Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop us.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy.
Oh, right in the mount.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Back to the feet now. 60 total strikes have landed for Israel. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Adesanya. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Gaethje gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line. Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end.
This fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Gaethje. Oh, flush knee to the body. He's got the length advantage in this fight and certainly made it count in that exchange. A lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
Last round. Great job putting his combinations together. He's ready to be KO'd this round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Good fight.
Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, he might be out. It doesn't always pay to be the taller fighter. In this instance, it most certainly did.
Let's go. You can do this.
Punches blocked. Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
Oh, he's hurt bad.
Oh! Going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Now we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 25 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Israel, the last Adesanya.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight. I got to think there are a few better feelings in the world than walking into an octagon and candidly knocking another man out.
Yeah, you shut a person's lights off, man. There's nothing like it. Now, I understand a lot of times we hope for the knockout, but he was never hopeful. He was sure that he would get it done, and he did exactly that. Congrats.
Coming up next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision.
ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
That jab is fast. Look at that jab.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Single collar tie now. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
2 minutes have expired off the first round clock. Oh, huge block! Big head kick! He missed with that jab attempt there.
Good punch lands.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, and making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top.
Looping left hand misses the target.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Just out of range with the straight left hand. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that. Ooh, big shot lands.
Just missed with the left there.
I mean, he's cutting down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
So just over 20 total strikes.
Great timing on that beautiful takedown. Now he shakes the triangle.
And this could be trouble here. Looks like it's pretty tight. He's trying to work his head out of harm's way.
It might be over.
Well, he's got one hand in, one hand out. Now you're looking for it defensively.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
Stay with the technique. You're all right. You're all right.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
Big punch lands. Ooh. Big head kick lands. Left hand punch from the clinch. Big leg kick lands.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming. Beautiful kick.
Back and forth we go. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing. He's overwhelming him with different attacks. Left hand punch from the clinch. Nice looping punch.
Man, how good is that jab from Nate Diaz? Almost as if he's been doing it for 20 years, right?
I mean, he has been doing it. You know, he's got a great boxing coach in Richard Perez, a guy that he believes in, a guy that has allowed him to gain the confidence to stand with the best strikers in the world.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, slips to avoid the right. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Blocks the strike. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Ooh, what a punch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Just misses with the jab there. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! 10 seconds.
What a fantastic wrestler. Great takedown.
And that's the end of round number 2. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Hey, get your bearings back, get your bearings back. Come on, hey, grab a seat. Listen, look at me, look at me, look at me. It's okay. Listen, stay.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
What a body.
Thus far, how's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, straight right.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Man, what a fight. Oh, big punch land.
Oh! Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Trying to stay in this fight! Head kick! Oh, right hand gets up to block it. Well, now if you're the opponent, you really got to be careful as Diaz is able to find a home for that right hand yet again.
When Diaz starts landing the right hand, you have got to stay firm. You have got to dig your heels in the ground and say, no way you're going to just run me over. Easier said than done when you're facing Nathan Diaz.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Oh, misses with the jab.
Good stick. You gotta lower the guard. When you lower the guard, it opens up the head. Look for the opponent.
There, DC, he is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him.
Oh, big knee! Crazy accuracy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently... That'll do it! That'll do it!
He got him! Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
I should say so. A tremendous kick to end that fight tonight. Caught his opponent flush, full force, full extension, and he had no chance to stay in this fight. Fight was over as soon as that kick made flush contact. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moment, you got to show up. And that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer now has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, the Chosen One.
All right, so there he is, the man of the moment, celebrating one of the bigger knockout victories of his career. And gotta be nice sometimes with all the hard work that you guys put in when it goes down exactly the way you drew it up.
A lot of people talk about doing certain things. It's harder to deliver on those promises you make to the public. Tonight, he did exactly that. Congratulations.
Go home and purchase some things that I know will not fill my needs. Have a dose of what I've achieved and get lonesome and I critique who I am and what I believe make up standards too high to reach. Untrained animal off the leash, I'm in panic, but yet relief. Brought your hammock and hang with me, grab a hatchet, pick down your tree like a mannequin.
All right, coming up next, what could be a heavyweight title fight for the ages between Conor McGregor and Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You ready?
All right, here we go, round 1. How good is this? Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. The stars have aligned. We'll see how it goes tonight.
Big fight feels in the arena tonight. Khabib and Conor, number 2. These are the 2 biggest stars in all of mixed martial arts. Who is going to take the first step? They say they'll meet in the middle. I'm excited to see who gets there first.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made big use of it there with that punch. Oh, big right hook, but a whiff. Oh, single collar tie here. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Posturing up now, then he's out. All right, closed guard now. You got to be careful, though. He's got a lot of submissions off his back. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. McGregor gets back up here.
Big off punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? Some nice back and forth action here. 90 seconds remain in the round. Lands with the kick there. No pad on that foot.
No shin guard. He takes all of that kick every time he throws.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Conor McGregor.
Right hand punch to the smash. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Nurmagomedov gets caught with that punch. All right, so he gets the potentially a critical takedown here. seconds to go. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Down into his mount.
Round 2 straight ahead.
No, stop.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Ready to fight. Ready. Go.
Round 2 underway. Oh, nice strike by McGregor.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. McGregor gets caught by the straight punch. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and
beautiful takedown attempt land.
Entering in on a single leg takedown attempt here, and he is able to get the fight where he wants. Looks like he's trying for a submission now.
Oh, he's attacking choke now. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes with your opponent.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. A lot of top pressure being applied here. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
How fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with it? Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
He's gonna attack armbar here. You gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
10 minutes in the books. A lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
What a beautiful takedown.
Perfect Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown. How about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Well, the numbers continue to pile up. 54 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor. And connected with 75% accuracy against Khabib Nurmagomedov. Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No free piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want another takedown land.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the block.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Nurmagomedov's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bobby. Outstanding pressure from top position here by McGregor. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Block! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Conor.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready. Do it.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this? Big leg kick lands.
Beautiful land there by McGregor. Made it look easy on that.
He is such a diverse striker, but he's very tricky in the approach when he's trying to land that left hand.
And they separate. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Great punch landed with so much power.
Blocks the shot. All right, single collar tie now. And now he's got that tie clinch. Tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position. Oh, it looks like he's transitioning to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. An attacking armbar.
Nicely done. Oh, and now he gives up his back, so if the hooks get in, this could be the end.
This could be it, because there are too many options for such a phenomenal grappler to be on your back in full back control. He can flatten you out, he can chase submissions, you are in imminent danger, you have to stay careful and safe, but I don't have much good advice for you.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
He's putting him in exactly the position he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle that much is so impressive because
Nurmagomedov's going for the sub here.
Oh, he's got the choke.
And he's out. Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
That eye's pretty swollen right now. We've got to keep our hands up. We've drilled this before. Remember, the one eye closed? Here we go. Hand up.
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
All right, next round is underway. He really did a nice job defensively in the previous round. You're not always winning with defense in MMA, but the crowd was oohing and eyeing as he moved that head off the side.
I mean, it was defensive brilliance.
Yeah.
I mean, just the ability to move, to roll his shoulders, to get his hands up and block his head as to watch a guy with such a vast understanding of defensive fights.
Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here, really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Nice strike.
Nurmagomedov's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Nice kick there by McGregor. Nurmagomedov gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition.
Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now.
Oh, wow, oh!
And he's out. All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Closed guard. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Nurmagomedov. All right, under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Lands with the ground and pound. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy. Takedown.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, nice.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the notorious
So there he is, and still the baddest man on the planet, the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world. It wasn't everyone's expectation that it would go the full 25 minutes here tonight, but whatever it takes is what he said during fight week, and that's exactly what he needed here tonight. After 5 rounds, the heavyweight champion remains the same. Congratulations to the baddest man on the planet.